Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Dakota from St. Paul High School in Worcester, Mass. This is for my 8th grade pre-algebra classes. Today we're going to be talking about combining like terms and solving equations. Last week we learned that like terms were the same variable raised to the same power. Today we're going to be combining our like terms and then we're going to be solving for the equations. At this point we've only combined our like terms, but now we're going to put our skills that we've acquired into solving the equation. So let's take a look over here to the first one. So before we go through and solve this, we're going to have to distribute the negative 12 times the x and times the positive 5. So I'm going to start over here to the left. So 144 is equal to negative 12 times x is a negative 12x. Negative 12 times 5 is a minus 60. Okay? So, at this point, we cannot combine any more like terms over here on the right-hand side. Okay, so what we're going to have to do at this point is get the 12x, negative 12x by itself. So I'm going to add 60 to both sides. Okay, so I have 204 is equal to negative 12x. I need to get the negative 12 by the x by itself. So the opposite of multiplying by negative 12 is to divide by negative 12. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 12. Negative 17 is equal to x. So of course we would go back and we would check our work. Let's look at the next one. So over here we have a couple of terms that need to be combined before we start moving numbers around, okay? So, whenever you see a variable by itself, it's understood that there's a 1 in front. Okay, a lot of times students will go and they will forget to account for that 1. Okay, so we have 3x plus 1x. Okay, these are like terms, same variable raised to the same power. So that is 4x plus 12 is equal to 48. We're going to subtract 12 from both sides. 4x is equal to 36. Divide both sides by 4. X is equal to 9. Okay, let's take a look over here to the one to the right. This one's a little bit different. You can see that one was that we're adding 12. Here we are subtracting 12. Same thing. We're going to put a variable by itself. We're going to put a 1 in front of it. 3x plus 1x is 4x. You're going to bring down the minus 12 because there are no other like terms is equal to 48. Okay, and again, we need to get the 4x by itself. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides. So 4x is equal to 60. We want to get the 4x by itself. The opposite of multiplying by 4x is dividing by 4x. Okay, x is equal to 15. And we would go through and we would check our work. Now the worksheet I'm going to be having you work on, you're going to have to go through and combine the like terms and then solve for each variable. Make sure when you are done that you put your variable back into your equation to make sure everything checks out. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and have a good day.